Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel. So we're going to be continuing the playthrough for Mass Effect 2. This is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, or is it Collection or Edition? You know, the remakes of the Mass Effect trilogy, and we are playing this on the Xbox Series X. So we're currently in the middle of the mission for Liara. It's going to be 2 seconds to start out the stream, and then we can get into it. If you do go on, to enjoy this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated and would really help the channel. So I believe we're on the planet which has the whole hot and cold thing, where if you're in the sun you melt. Categories from blank. Legendary Edition. So it's from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Yeah, we're playing a Renegade Shepard for this playthrough. Of the whole trilogy, that is. This is not a blind playthrough of Mass Effect for me, but it is technically, I guess, a blind playthrough of Renegade. Especially for 2 and 3. I've played a little bit of Mass Effect 1 of Renegade. Well, I've finished it now, obviously, because I'm on the second game. But before this, series of playthroughs, I guess. But I've never once done Mass Effect 2 or 3 on Renegade. Or is the female Shepard, actually. That's a first for the 3 games. I gotta find... see if you can hear me, because otherwise I'm talking all this nonsense for no reason. Probably just so you know I'm actually here, I guess. There we are. Cosmic Squirtle. Lower the volume a bit. In case you can hear me, don't need to be blaring through. Can, right, fantastic. So all my words have come through. Yeah, I just played about with the wire for my headset. I flipped it around, so I didn't know if it would mess anything up. Because for some reason, everything was crackling really bad. On the left, here we go. So, oh yeah, we were trying to get that Asari Spectre, I believe is what we were doing, or currently doing, trying to find her.
Why are they attacking? They must think we're debris from the storm.
It's funny how they didn't want human Spectres, and so far we've been betrayed by a Turian Spectre, and now an Asari Spectre. All your plans for these Spectres, and the only ones who haven't betrayed you, the only ones with 100% loyalty record, unless you count dying and coming back and having to work for Cerberus as disloyalty, of course.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Take that, you son of a bitch! Yeah, should be fun times. I've been really enjoying playing through this. It has been a lot, and I believe for the time being, at least, we've finished with the recruiting and gaining the loyalty of all the characters. The only one we have left is Legion, but I'm pretty sure you get him through the course of the story, naturally. Bastard, you zapped me! Shit, I zapped me again! Oh. Alright, come on, gang. That ain't good.
Here they come.
Thanks for that group, my friends here. I may as well just shoot that every now and again. It's so much easier. Where are we going? Just following the ship around, it would appear. This way. God damn, why are there so many of these guys?
I've heard them.
Clearly I've forgotten something about what's going on this ship, but it feels like an awful lot of security.
Been spotted.
Oh, why would you look down, actually? Go, 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 go. Oh, God. Let's get a singularity down here. There we go. Jesus. Bye-bye. Well, let's swap to the shotgun, I reckon. More electrical disturbances, I guess, in here.
To build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think
how can you build this in secret? Come on. Huge. What's that thing with that guy who built like a dungeon in his basement and I think he trapped his daughter in there or something? Like a terrible guy, clearly, but how can you build a dungeon in secret? How can you build anything of substantial size? You know, or something that takes up a lot of your time in secret. Hello! How are you doing today? There's a joke about that guy with Reginald D. Hunter. It's a hilarious joke. Before anyone moans about it, you know. You gotta joke about these situations, otherwise they depress you.
Shield your eyes.
Died a lot of ya. Oh fuck, I'm blind.
Enemy bionics on the field.
Shit, get on cover. Ah, damn it, get on cover.
This should slow them down.
Ow. Betrayed me by the lightning.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Ah, fuck off you. I'll just stab the one back there then. But it's now too close to me.
Put them where we need them.
Oh my god, that was a terrible death. Got knocked into the singularity, thrown into the air so they were going to just like fall to their death and get zapped by lightning. Hello. Yeah, how's it going, Hastruka? Yeah, I started streaming a little bit late, so you haven't missed too much of the mission, but we're in the thick of it already. Alright, over we
They've
go.
seen us.
Who has? Who? Ah, you! Well, no he hasn't.
My shields are
He
down.
has, but... Yep. The game's very loud. The game's very loud, you say? What, like coming through my headset, or just the game in general? try that. Drop the sound effects a bit. Alright, well maybe I switched the wires for my headset around a moment ago. Maybe that's affected my volume. I don't know.
This should be without proximity warning. Impact imminent.
I swapped the wires back to what they were before. Do I sound exactly the same or am I louder now? So if I sound the same or louder, if I sound louder, I could just put the volume back up in the game. Barely. Right, then maybe it's just me talking quiet. I'll have to talk a bit louder. Right, let's scared of these fools. Why isn't this fool dying? There we go. Oh, the shadow broker, that's what was going on, wasn't it?
Watch the Asari.
Look at this guy, thinks he can catch me off guard, unprepared or unawares. Well, a little. Well... So I hope it has me like that the whole playthrough. I'll just drop it a little bit more. Just put everything down by 10%. There you go, that should boost my voice. Wait a minute. Not you. Twitch, let's see. I messed about with the 50% as well. Well, let's hope this extra 10% drop in volume is enough to make me the master of my own stream. How are things going for you anyway? I mean, there's a lot of background noise. That is true. It's probably all this wind and MacGuffins. There's lightning bolts, there's gunshots, there's static. There's all sorts going on. There's howling of the wind. Back off.
Can't target them.
Alright.
Neutralize the drone.
So I need to get my flamethrower back out. Show these fools who's boss.
Singularity deployed. That was damn.
Look, see that he is. Maybe when all these enemies are alive and, you know, trying to kill me. I'll try and get through this mission as quick as I can.
Stasis field ready.
Right, I just noticed your message. I will check that now.
On the field.
Oh, I'm fine. Exhausted from work and the gym, but it's amazing how much better I feel when I don't work from home. I can't imagine. You just get to distance yourself from it all, don't you? You actually get to leave the house, go out, and then when you come home, you get to feel like you relax in this environment again. Not this is the environment when I'm stressed doing all my work.
Lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Yes, I do. So why exactly are we fucking with lightning rods? So I forgot to look into it. Apparently, like I've seen a post that Jim Sterling put up moaning about EA and Dead Space. I'll have to look into it.
Nice.
It seems like they may have confirmed, or they might be in the process of confirming, some sort of Dead Space resurgence. Whether it's a new game, a remake of the trilogy, a remake of just number one.
Locked. Hang on,
I hope it's the trilogy, to be honest, because I love the Dead Space trilogy. I know a lot of people hate number 3, but personally I am a big fan of co-op games, especially if I have someone to play co-op with.
Well,
if I don't, then I'm a bit impartial to them. I don't care too. Well, it depends on the game. I've been absolutely loving Defense Edition.
Sure that shot is
I've been
working?
absolutely loving playing through Halo again recently. Done Halo 5 for the first time on Legendary the other day. I've gone back through it now. What's it called? It's not time to talk. Damn you, Liara! Been collecting skulls now on the different Halo games for the Master Chief Collection. Is that a lightning rod? No. That is though. I know you have to shoot the little box.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
Only seen bits of the first Dead Space. Oh, they're fantastic games. If they do a remake, then I'll stream a playthrough of the 3 games. If not, maybe I'll at some point install one of the 360 versions and just do like a backwards compatible playthrough. It is a fantastic franchise.
One less to worry.
Quickly, protect me! I have a message I need to read. As you know, horror isn't my cup of tea, really. But it's the same for me. Usually I don't like horror at all. But certain games kind of I make exceptions for. And, you know, in modern years I've really gotten into Resident Evil, which was something that I couldn't have even conceived a few years back. Is that our friend? Oh no!
They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
You know, I've never played the Silent Hill games. I've only played like half an hour of the Alone in the Dark, the sort of remake, which is apparently a crap version of the game.
Watch the Asari.
Never played, is it Insomnia or something? Amnesia? That's the one. Or,
Watch the Asari.
what's that new big one that everyone's talking about? Where your character like walks around with a camera all the time, and you can't actually hurt anything. You're in like a mental asylum. I know about it, but I've never played that game either. It's only really Resident Evil and Dead Space that are like the only horror games at the top. Unless you count BioShock as a horror game. If you count BioShock, then I absolutely love BioShock. But that franchise is fucking amazing, and probably in my top 5 favorite franchises of all time. Hey, loser. So if you count BioShock, then I would include BioShock, but I don't consider that to be a horror game. It's a first-person shooter with some horror elements, but it's not really a horror game, in my eyes.
Heavy weapons, look out.
Hey, are you serious? You just let this person walk right up to your master, your commander. So what, Larry? Lucky I didn't romance you in this playthrough. I would have dumped you for that. Ah, they in. Go, go, go! I'm out of here. You ever play those zombie shooter games at arcades where you point the gun at the screen? House of Dead or some such. Oh, what you call them? Like the rail gun, the rail games or whatever. The on-rail shooters. I don't think I have. I feel like I might have played a PlayStation. Hello, everyone. Like a PlayStation remake of one of those kind of games when I was younger. My brother had it, but I don't think I played much of it. But I know what you're on about. It's like Rambo and Terminator versions of those kind of games as well.
How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
What am I using? Shotgun. Some bit more range, please.
Made contact, one down.
Ooh, I think these guys haven't got like homing rockets. Why is... Oh, no one likes me, no, do they? There you are. There you are. He walked into the singularity, what a moron. There we are. Happy days. There's more of them. Oh, thought the grenade was a dud then. I was getting confused. My parents never let me play that in Italy when I was a kid. I don't think I went to the arcades much when I was younger, like, to play that sort of thing. I always did like the 1 pence and the 2 pence machines, you know, when you drop the coin in and just hope you drop yourself out like a little sticker pack Or when you go to the fancy ones and they have like a £5 note in there. Maybe that's something new that the arcades do.
That one is dead.
Those are very strange grenades. They appear to be like duds and then like, haha, you fool! And then pop! Very strange. Come on, you.
Can't target them.
Oh, liar shepherd. Oh, she's fooling the enemy, that is. Oh no, I can't target them. And then they pop themselves out and bam. Oh, I see what she's up to there. Getting into the mind of thy enemy. The only game I remember playing in an arcade, but it wasn't really an arcade. It was a laser zone. It was Tekken. Maybe 3 or 4. I can't remember which one exactly. I just remember I played as Jin Kazama. Kazama? I can't remember his last name. I played as Jin. And that's why he's my favourite Tekken character, because I played as him once in on an arcade machine. Went to Laser Zone with my brother for his birthday, I believe it was. And I was too young, so they wouldn't let me in. So I had to just stand in the waiting room with my mum while he went in and had fun doing like the laser tag. And I played a couple rounds on Tekken. Not sure I was too young or just too short. I'm not sure if it was a height limit or an age thing. Either way, I didn't play. It was a very sad moment until I got to play Tekken. Then I didn't mind so much. Theron, talk to me. There's only glass in the way. Ignorant nerd. Oh, here we go. I'll just open the door. Get the middleman out of the way. What we got? Alright. Got the C on top, and then we got the Droodle and I need to find a better way of describing what that one is. I just don't think vagina's gonna cut it. Is Theron alive? Oh, his eye moved.
Hold on.
No, he's dead.
We're getting
It's a
you
lost
out of
cause.
No.
Farron.
Well done, Liara.
I thought this looked too
Electrocuting the poor guy.
This
Look at
chair
him.
plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy.
He's really just feign
You
red
have to go to
skin.
central
That's
operations.
the case for most of the aliens in the Mass Effect games. They didn't really do much to change how they look. Like the two Asaris on screen, yeah, the one in the back has got a bit more of like a squared face, but that's about it, really. There's not really all that much difference between the different versions of the races. Like the Krogans appear to be just different skin, like color skins, and like the forehead pattern changes a bit.
You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
Fuck this guy. So look, is there any other differences? Well, she's got like some dark bits on her head tails.
Watch out.
But you know, there's not much in it. Oh shit. Well, we can't look at that one since I kind of incinerated her. Come out, little Asari. Pow! Oh no, one of the Asaris died. Probably. Oh, there you are. Where are we going? This way. Well, thank you for dropping by, both. I'd say I hope you enjoyed, but you left, so I'm going to assume you didn't. How do you turn off the power? No, let's pretend they were busy. Let's have more confidence in ourselves, is it? They were busy, that's why they left. They were loving it. They were gutted that they had to leave. Not confidence, like let's rep the home team a bit more. Oh, we got an achievement for something. Heart of Darkness. Confront the Shadow Broker. Ah, we have found ourselves a Shadow Broker.
Here for the drill. Reckless, Even for you, Commander.
I don't back
Not
down.
reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Basir was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
No, what race is this guy? You're
It's pretty hard to
finished.
be a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
What? He looks badass. Let Farron
Be
go.
smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
Let my people go.
Not at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm surprised the Justicar came to Sony, considering her changed agenda.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right?
You'll find out in a second.
You're a Yogg. A
He is
pre-spaceflight
badass too.
species quarantined
He does look
on
badass.
From massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh. I mean, he's been a Shadow Broker for 60 years. He doesn't look a day over, I don't know, 30. Wow. Oh no! My just a car, whatever it is. What is he, like a bug? Take that! Have some of these! Why can't we have one of these as a companion? Oh, that touched a nerve. It did, didn't it? Oh my god, he's Anakin Skywalker, isn't he? Because Anakin hates when people use slaves or talk about slaves or call him a slave or
The
remind
shield's
him that he was a
kinetically
slave.
sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Pow! Take that, you big fish bug thing. I don't even know what you are. I just wish I had one of you on my team. Can't we swap out Legion for this
Enemies
guy? He's even
incoming.
got a bloody shield, look at him. Don't cover. This is for you. You can have one of these too.
Well, he's vulnerable.
Can I climb over? No, you can't climb over. Alright, fine. Kapow! Anakin does not like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Unlike Padme, who is not like sand.
If you can get him to bring up that,
That is
shield
true.
again, I've got an
Anakin
idea.
does like him a Padme, who is not coarse and rough. But she might get everywhere. Wait, what am I doing? Am I breaking this or something? Shit, I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy. Ah!
We've got him.
Hey, you! Alright. What's the plan? What are we doing here? This guy's cheating, though, isn't he? Able to replenish his shield and, what you call it? Barrier all the time. Oh no! What the hell is that? Water? What is that? Damn, that doesn't sound like or look like a good way to die, does it? You get some lightning water fall on you and then you blow up. Thane, are you okay, my man? Oh, it's all dark.
Shadow Broker, this is
Damned if I know.
We've had a momentary connection.
But it did for him, alright.
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
So, did they actually say what race he was a moment ago? Or did they just kind of explain kind of what his race is without actually saying he is this? Because I feel like I might have missed it if they did say his actual race. Yag. Oh. That's an interesting name. Pretending to be the Shadow Broker.
It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of
And now
oceans.
Liara is the broker.
It's you.
But why?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Good. Good, good. Useful
It'll be
intel.
nice to have access to information I can trust.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you. I can.
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
Hug her. Ah, give us a hug, you little rug of a bug of us. I don't know. Pug. Yeah, that'll do.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see. what
Morrington's
we've
gonna
got.
screw his brains out now.
No safeguards or user restrictions.
Oh shit, is that... Oh, the
It's like he never
pesky
anticipated
devil.
anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
You could
Sure
come
you
with
wanna
me.
stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron. But is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Thanks, Liara. Let me know when you have something.
I will. And feel free to come by. I've got a feeling the Shadow Broker didn't have many visitors.
No, probably not.
Thank you, Shepard. For everything.
Oh, it's alright, Liara. Don't you worry yourself about it. Alright. So yeah, that was about half an hour of a mission left, as you said yesterday.
It's
Oh.
so good to see you. I've set up a few
And-
terminals with
and you,
information
I just
think
seen
you'll
him.
find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
Alright, the Shadow Broker.
AI assistant.
Excellent. Alright, so we got a little terminal that rides around. Wait, where am I? This isn't my ship. Good. Alright, we got that. Oh, what's this? You know what? Alright. I'll fund it. What are these doing anyway? Mission in progress. Okay, let's go for it. Let's do them all. Your ship is mine now. Yeah, I may as well just do the lot. Alright. They are. The Shadow Broker terminals have a ton of backstory for all characters. It is really cute, like Grunt's search history. Alright, we'll have a look at Grunt's search history then. Oh shit, what's this? You know what? Are they? Why can I click on? Ah, did I just reset his fucking skills? Alright, let's have a look at Grunt then. Where is he? Garrus. Grunt. Was it recent transactions? Recent terminal activity search. Battlemaster humans erased. Earth humans. Human history. Earth wars. Warrior humans. Great humans, great storytellers, human, war stories, human Homer, Kipling, Hemingway, the old man and the sea, sharks. Why is he searching for sharks? A welfare to arms deleted, for whom the bell tolls. Oh, he loves him a bit of Metallica, does he? The sun also rises. Downloaded some audiobooks. He's just searching for powerful humans. What, does he want to kill them, or is he just trying to understand humans better? Krogan history, Great Wars, Genophage, Okia, Tuchanka, Ernot Rex, Battlemaster Shepard, Commander Shepard Normandy. Tyrannosaurus, he spelled Rex. Oh, I love that. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Earth Lizard Rex. Large predators, animal fights. I reckon Garrus lost some interesting ones. I think what Garrus been searching for. Oh, he hasn't been searching for anything. So we have recent terminal activity or... Oh, has no one else got any recent terminal activity? Private message. Oh well. In creative ways, you say? Let's have a look. What's his creative kill list? Rehesh Shurta even. Headshot. Selkeet Shiriron, I don't know how you say that. Headshot. Gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fracture to face. 3rd-degree burns to most of body. Explosive crate. Saboteur, environmental suit malfunction. Headshot of a smuggled weapon. Chemical overdose. And he killed some guy with a cough. Well, like he coughed on the guy, or he got the guy ill, and he just had a bad cough, and he just never got better. Right. We don't need to go to the base, do we? Where is... There it is, my mass relay. So what missions we got here? Firewall... I don't know what the main missions are. Probably... this one. Reactivate magnetic shield. We'll do that. And if I leave this first and have a look, what are the main missions? Acquire Reaper IFF. Reaper IF. Alright, that is the main mission. Alright, so I'm gonna go for that. Do that one then, the actual main mission. Right, let's rock and roll.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yeah, it's fine. We go for the classic lineup.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar pings its silhouette scat.
Quarians have weak immune system. Oh, it was a Quarian. I didn't read that. The Reaper IFF is your main mission. So yeah, sorry, I didn't look at the message, the thing then for a moment. I should have. Would have saved a bit of
The
time.
Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
The Reaper's Mass Effect. Honestly, it's like playing Dragon Age and people just saying, "Oh, it's the Dragon Age," all the time. Or playing KOTOR and there's just some guy, this truly is the Knight of the Old Republic era. Or we truly are the Knights of the current Republic, which will one day be the Old Republic. Get over here, you. Right, so we get to have a close encounter with some Reapers, do we? Oh, don't give me these ones. Just give me free shit. To be fair, that's basically free, innit? There's almost no challenge in that. What we got?
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016.
But why are you cataloguing specimens when you should be burning them alive?
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
So we're trapped.
Just blast us out.
The Normandy's got guns, use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised,
I see, the core, of course.
Altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
We'll do it anyway.
For survivors and research data, then we'll knock this ugly piece of crap out of the sky. Be ready to pick us up. Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Thank you. Goodwill hunting, you might say.
Anyone else hungry?
You married? Don't mention that. Idiot anger man.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry? What have the two got in common? Grunt.
Up front!
Behind. Oh yeah. He's red.
You know, they blow up nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, loser. God, why did I... Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the
Geth made these husk things.
Well, maybe you didn't do the right research then, my man.
Wait! I am Krogan!
I am human!
This should slow him down.
Tell you what, there's a tank of a man. Or Krogan, I guess. Blew up the explosive barrel he's just chilling on, and then he just gets up and keeps on shooting.
Hostiles!
So let's go for shotgun, is it?
Disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Whoever took off that panel. Sniper!
Wait, is that Garrus sniping him? No.
This might be useful.
Scan it. Sniper rifle damage. It might be useful indeed. Well, at least they're not trying to shoot us. That's the important thing here. Hello? Ah.
One less to worry about.
You're up!
My shields are down.
Ow. Hey, out of it. Right, are these infinitely spawning until I kill the big guy at the back? Right, that did not hit me, unless he shot a second one. How do you like it? Not so fun now, is it, you knobhead? I can do shockwaves too. We got that one. That one. And that one.
We can use this.
Well, 50 grand. I suppose it'll do.
We've seen these before.
Talk to Garrus.
Dragon's teeth.
It's now the time.
People call them. The Geth use them on equal crime.
How about we all take a step
Yes,
back
Garrus,
from
I was there.
impaling devices.
Right.
I think. The weird alien impaling devices. Probably best to just leave them alone. The ship was dead. Are you listening to yourself, boy? It's a ship. How can it be alive or dead, eh? This is some sort of advanced alien race. Now doesn't that just sound ridiculous? Alright, come on, gang. Let's go through another door. No one's seen it coming. Least of all Hastrika. He's completely flabbergasted over there. 5 days. I'm proud of you. That's a heck of a lot of days to not have a death. It's a Geth. Oh my god, it's Legion! Probably. Why else would a Geth be helping me?
Shepard Commander.
That's Legion! The magnificent bastard, look at him! Oh,
Geth talk.
oh fuck.
Since when do they smarter the more than they're all?
Time to fight.
Right. You sure it's not clobbering time? No. To a Hastrica, did you ever play Mass Effect Andromeda?
Feel the blood rage.
Ow. What do you got? Have I got an ability that'll hit multiple people? No. Oh yeah, that one. Ow. Off you go, lads. Get on out of it.
Got no shields!
Ah! Nope, don't own a platform that can run it. I've seen people play it. Ah, fair enough. That's another game I've actually already done a playthrough for. Took me a while to go back to that one to finish it. Overall, I think it's like, you know, it's not a particularly good game, but it's not as unplayable as some people like to say, in my opinion. When I was, you know, getting excited for this game to come out, I went back and played it, and like I said, finished off my playthrough of that.
Too late. Now you're dead.
I don't know, I think I just like how you know, I get to have a teammate who's a Krogan again, and get to have other characters, because Krogans are great. Not that I haven't had a teammate who's a Krogan, mind you, but you know, I got a new one. And he's kind of more like in line with Rex, isn't he? I can't remember his name, but he's like an old mercenary battle master or something, isn't he? Right, I'm gonna quickly check my controller on to charge. So let me know if I start like echoing or something. Yeah, that's one. How do you remember his name? Honestly, this is impressive. Never played the game yet, you missed the knowledge over here. Just have all the answers. So you need to share some of these secrets.
Hostiles.
He is fun, I really liked him.
Too late. Now
There we go.
Yeah, I can't really remember many of the other characters in that game. Shit. I know they added that new race, which was like, I don't know, actually I'm not sure if it was new, maybe they just never had much use of it in the first trilogy, but the kind of stingray people, kind of, if you know what I mean, like the blue ones. Come on, get rid of the Scion, there he is. I've always been good with names of fictional characters somehow. The Angara, honestly, this is madness. Yeah, those guys. Just showing off now. Then again, I suppose if you know you have a high enough interest in a series.
too late. Now you're dead.
Oh well, we don't get to decide when that blows up, I guess. There we go. Right, how? What the fuck killed me? What was that? I also remember the full name of your Angara teammate, Jal Ama Darav. Now that you said Jal, I remember Jal, which gets mentioned exactly once, I think. No idea why that's stuck in my brain. Well, oh cool, we got a checkpoint. It's like a interesting superpower you got there. It's basically like an eidetic memory, isn't it? Might be exactly an eidetic memory, just for names. Or maybe it applies to other things as well, but you did state fictional characters. Either way, it's impressive. There we go. Come on team, let's get out of here. These losers think they can stall me. Rex, no one has forgot, my man. Not Rex, fucking Grunt. No one has forgot. Well, fire away, son! Don't wait for me to tell you. Ow. There we go, he's gone. Just got this one knobhead left now. No. Right, these guys' health is just armor, so shouldn't all these explosives and fire do extra damage to them? Or was the achievement for breaking people's shields with fire just completely unrelated? Or it's harder to break it with fire, so that's why there's an achievement for it. There's a... oh, there's med box down there.
Okay, point out the core and I'll tear it up.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Man, scions are gross. Yeah, they are a bit, aren't they? They're probably like mangled. So, right. I agree with you there with the scions. Ah! Reaper IFF.
That it?
Damn right. Legion! Look out! There's not a renegade option that's gonna kick me out or make me miss out on getting him, is there?
Enemy!
No. No! Legion! He was too young. We barely knew him. We didn't even get to learn his name. Technically, even though he was in the subtitles. But we didn't get to learn his name officially. Oh, that young, beautiful boy. The spring flower that he was. Spring flower? That's not an expression. Either way, we're sticking with it. Be right back. Righto. Well, let's hope I don't fuck up getting Legion while you're gone. Alright, what's happening here? Just defending this position, is that? You down without pay, yeah, you know me. You down without pay, yeah, you know me. Oh!
And stay down. You got it.
On it.
On it like Sonic.
Hostile!
Get the hostiles, lads. Hey. Well done, team. Inferno ammo. There we go. Take this, you goddamn core.
Hostiles!
Hello. No.
One more.
Yeah, that's right, beat it, you bum. Ow. Nailed it. Do we leave now or? Yep. Although the door's closed.
Shepard, that Geth's still here. Want it for target practice?
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Let us take the Geth.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
I'm glad the game doesn't make us run all the way back.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
You down with OPP, yeah, you know me.
We're clear. Go.
We're all things free.
For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus' cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that matter. I saw enough of these things I need on Prime. Space Aid.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to talk to it first.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can
What was this?
deactivate it
Achievement.
again.
Friend
Bullets
or
can.
foe.
That's
Obtain
not what
Geth technology.
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Making it within our main systems poses certain risks.
Just be careful.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Right, we got ourselves Legion, so let's save the game and try to interact with him, I guess. Hello. You okay? Alright, what do we got here? Do all these upgrades, or as much as we can. Hey, got me stronger bones. Right, so we're gonna go to the ship's core. Where
What's this area of
is the ship's core? Ah, salvage intact Geth. Right, it's down here. I was under the impression that Legion could swap bodies. I guess not. Who are you? Why weren't I allowed in here before and now you're just chilling in here? What's this bollocks about? I'm reactivating the GEF.
Turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
I am Groot. Groot I am. Grootius Maximus be me. Oh, look at him, he's beautiful.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Going to attack me?
No.
Do you know me?
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, Human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
I fought whom?
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are you with us or against us?
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
You want to work with me?
You asked me
Moi?
to join us?
Yes,
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That works.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Oh, it's like the mega powers.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
The
Shepard
formation
Commander,
of the mega
We
powers.
have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
What did you learn?
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future.
No, I don't
We
think
are
I
prepared
ever
to
really
reveal how.
used Legion
The heretics
in the
have
past. I'll have
developed a weapon
to
use
make an
against
active
Geth.
effort to use him.
You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Can you find the virus?
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
We'll stop them.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. Got my warning.
We will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
What do we need to be ready?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us
Not
conclude
the
that worshipping the
Reapers.
old machines is correct.
Can you find the virus?
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Yeah, okay, saying the same things. Alright.
We will begin preparations.
Alright, so I have to do that then, and then I guess he'll let me have the option to upgrade my ship further from his well, not from his, using his vast knowledge to the place where we currently are now.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh well, I've already clicked on the galaxy map now, haven't I? My private terminal, should have thought about that before I clicked on it. Right, where is Help Legion? You go, Help Legion. I'm a helping Legion boy. Alright, we've got to help Legion somewhere else, so let's get some new fuel. Ready or not, here I come. Heretic Station. Oh, so are we going on to Sovereign again, or a different... this would be good banter. We bring Talion Legion.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Stop mocking him, Joker. Get going. And windows technically are structural weaknesses. Especially when you're in space and one window breaks and you're all fucked.
This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Let's just move.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If we rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
They're just machines.
If this were an organic race, it might be an ethical problem. Geth aren't like organic life. Don't apply our morality to them.
That is logical.
You agree with that?
No two species are identical. All must be judged on their own merits. Treating every species like one's own is racist. Even benign anthropomorphism.
I always take Tally too. It makes sense, doesn't it? Because it feels like they can have some interesting conversations.
The data file is the only requirement.
It's interesting how Legion's like, yeah, I don't care if you kill these Geths, as long as you get this place gone, I'm happy.
Inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Warning, enemy using up.
What?
We've got trouble.
Well, I didn't know that's what that was. Legion, this won't be a problem, right?
Shepard, I'm picking up.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms.
I don't remember what the Renegade choice is, but I think blowing the station is. I imagine blowing up the station is. It's whatever the bottom option is, isn't it?
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
But I do aim to go for the Renegade option here, because Legion doesn't care. Bless his cotton socks. Does not care at all.
We can assume control of any defensive turret executing pseudo command.
Execute Order 66. Oh, what kind of a hunter are you, you fucking loser? You just stood there behind me. I have found my quarry. It stands before me, and I do nothing. Ah, more of these weird lines on the floor.
Targeting below. We have been detected.
By who? I didn't step on it that time. What you doing up there, boy?
This should soften them up.
Yes, it should, shouldn't it? A smidge. I like the long range. No, I can't upgrade myself. Alright. Let's continue the march. Dum 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 dum. Ah! Stop shooting at me! Stop blowing holes in my ship. Alright then, Hastroga, if you had to pick one Pirates of the Caribbean movie as your favourite, which one would it be? Personally, for me, it's a toss-up between Curse of the Black Pearl and Dead Man's Chest. Alright, rewriting them is the wrong choice if you want the best outcome in Mass Effect 3. It is still possible if you overwrite, but harder. The third. The third one is your favourite. Interesting. Any particular reason? Is it because, I guess, like, the stakes are higher? Or... I suppose the third one's kind of like the culmination of that story, isn't it?
Back to your target.
The third has all those cool pirates, an epic battle, lots of Jack Sparrow shenanigans, and of course Davy Jones. Yeah, Davy Jones is awesome. Oh, that's Legion. From number 3, I always remember that scene when they're in Singapore and they go into like the bathhouse and the guy's like, oh, remove your dressing gown, please. Like, just adamant about getting Elizabeth to strip naked in front of him, and then they shoot him and everything. I always remember that scene, that guy, the creepy guy. The whole character and the character and the acting is fantastic. To be fair, I don't think there's a single Pirates of the Caribbean movie I dislike. All I know is if Disney actually went through with the whole firing of Johnny Depp because of the lies that Amber Heard told, which has now come out confirmed as lies, I don't think I would have watched, or I wouldn't have enjoyed if they made an all-female Pirates of the Caribbean with no Captain Jack. They could literally do a whole female, including Captain Jack, as he is with Johnny Depp, just as a whole female crew, and I'd still enjoy it. 'Cause he makes that movie. You can't have Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. I probably still know all his lines by heart. What, from the 3 movies? Or just the one? Ah, shit. Quickly! Haha!
I'll take it.
True words, that. It's like... It seems like Disney completely undervalued or underappreciated Johnny Depp as that character. If they were willing to just, oh yeah, we don't need him, we'll just make a movie without him and it's going to be fine, it wouldn't have been fine. Like, you know, there are other great characters in those movies. Hector Barbosa is a great character. Like, I found it funny in the later movies where he becomes, like, well, you know, I'm not really sure what he's trying to be, but when he's like the Englishman with the flipping, what you call it, the wig on, and he's just like eating little cocktail snacks basically off the little sticks. I love him when he first appears in the movie, in the first movie. obviously Davy Jones is a great character, William Turner, Elizabeth Swann, obviously, Calypso. There's loads of great characters, but to get rid of them all, like, oh yeah, all women. So, you know, it's a very weird mindset nowadays of let's just make an all-women version of this movie. So why? There was women in the original one. So, like, you know, these movies weren't all men to begin with, so why would you want an all-woman version? The two genders bring something different to the table. I've always found that mentality and mindset weird. Like with the new Black Widow movie, in that they've kind of made all the main, well not kind of, they have made all the male characters like either proper, like, you know, I guess I'm not sure, I don't even really believe in it so much as a concept, to be fair, but like beta-y, like they're either, you know, just like shit, they're stupid, they have no real importance, and it's so strange because when you see the other movies, the women in the other movies weren't lesser than the men, they were just different. Well, from 2 and 3 he isn't in the first one. Yeah, well no, I don't mean from all the movies, I mean like he's been in movies, like he's a character within the franchise, not that he's been in every single movie.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait,
well, if you think, well, you haven't got to make me see the
programs
point, but if you
in this
explain the point of why they do it,
suggests the heretics
like
have runtimes
from
within our
the movies
network.
I've seen, it's like supposed to be for female empowerment, is from what I
Let's keep
understand.
moving.
Yes.
But in real life, there are women and men. They both exist at the same time. And also, when you make a movie where all the men are shit and all the women are amazing, it doesn't really make the women look that amazing when all their competition is useless. If anything, if you made the guys all competent, but the women even better, it makes the women even more impressive, because they are better than these competent professionals. When your competition is a bunch of idiots and amateurs, that's not really much. It's not really bragging rights, is it, when you're better than them?
This is it.
Yes,
It's like you
we will
playing
upload
Street
a copy of
Fighter
our
and
runtime
beating
into
someone
the
who's
core.
only been
It will
recently
delete
playing
all
it. That's not
copies
really
of the
much of an
virus.
achievement.
When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will
Well,
take
yeah, but
time.
then
The
representation
heretics
works
will
both
respond with
ways.
force to our
Removing
upload.
most
We
of the
must hold
men
this room.
isn't really representation, is it? And women
We
have
can
always
override
been in
some of the
movies.
station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Activate defenses.
You can override
But like,
these
same
you
as
did
the ethnic
earlier
thing,
turrets.
which I find
They can
strange,
help
is a lot of the
defend our
times
position.
they
Correct.
remove
In
white
addition to
people
the
from
turrets
white
around us,
characters
there are others
to add
remaining
other
things below.
races, but then when they
Indicate
make a
which you want
movie which is
activated,
predominantly a
and we will
different
program them.
race, they don't
This will
swap them
only
to be
last a
white
few
so there's
seconds.
white representation in the movie. It's a one-sided situation, because the other side to it is considered racist and, like, you know, excluding people. Let's do this. They've been ignored forever and now they're trying to balance that out. Yeah, but it's not really balancing, is it? It's like if you were punched and you're going to balance it by punching the other person, you look like just a bigger knobhead as the first person. Righting a wrong with another wrong doesn't really right a wrong. It doesn't right the wrong, it creates a second wrong.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this
Plus, if they
position.
want more like black characters in like superhero movies, say, because they're the big things currently, use the existing popular black superheroes or villains or whatever you want to use. Don't change ones who are white to make them black. There are already plenty of great black characters. Like they haven't made a modern attempt, or a Spawn movie, for example. And Spawn is a black character and he's amazing. They haven't made a Luke Cage movie. I guess, oh shit, they've done Storm from X-Men, she's been in a few X-Men movies. They haven't used Spike. The balance has always been in favour of white males, so now they're making stuff to serve as a counterweight of sorts. I think this will level out in time. Yeah, maybe in time, but the problem is what they are doing is what they are saying is racist when white people do it, is my point. Like, it's hypocritical, but they don't seem to see it that way. Like, you see a lot of people online say you can't be racist to white people, which is the stupidest thing ever. Racism isn't, you know, it doesn't work that way. Being racist is, it can happen to anyone and everyone. It doesn't, you know, you can't just pick, oh yeah, you can be racist to these races but not these ones. It sounds pretty racist saying it, to be fair. Well, yes, that's of course bullshit. But that's what I mean, like the people who are making movies now, if you look at their online profiles and the presence they create for themselves online is completely in sync with that mindset. Because a lot of people like write for Marvel and stuff, like say about you know, how they hate white people and they're fed up of, you know, white people and all this sort of shit. There's loads of them that say it online. But if a white person said that, they would never have a job again. But then these people say it and they get more jobs. Like, you know, Disney has come out. I can't remember if it was Disney or Marvel, but they're kind of two sides of the same coin now, or the opposite sides of the same coin. But one of them stated that they have turned down great story ideas to make into either like Marvel Comics or to make the focus of a movie. I think it's Marvel Comics. They've turned them down because it was about white people. If the story was about like Asian people or black people or some sort of other ethnic race, the story would have been greenlit like instantly. But because it was white people, they turned it down, which is bizarre. Again, if a black person said, you know, oh yeah, or if a white guy said it's a great story idea, but the fact that you got these black people as the main characters, and if that came out, like people learned that that was said in any industry, there would be absolute hell to pay. But it's okay to do it the other way around. Like, you know, the whole having more black people in movies doesn't bother me in the slightest, just to be clear. It's just the hypocrisy of it that bothers me. That's the only thing that bugs me, is be consistent with what you're saying and what you're doing. Unless it's the people who are being racist in all sort of areas, then you should stop being consistent and stop being racist to anyone. There's a lot of high emotions and historical baggage associated with the whole race thing, so it's natural people aren't being rational about it. Well, yeah, but the problem is as well, is people like to use white people as like the slave masters of the universe. But there were slaves in so many other parts of the world. Like, you know, the whole thing about people being from Africa and the slaves that came from Africa. Africans sold them. So it was black people who sold black people into slavery. White people just bought them like idiots. And there's the whole thing with the Egyptians and the pyramids. Those weren't white people who were slave, like, you know, the slave masters then either. And there's that whole argument of when slaves were brought to America and stuff, they didn't go back to Africa when they were free. So they were brought out of a terrible country to they were brought to a better place, essentially. But just the method that got them there is bad, obviously. The mindset is white people have always had it good. Now it ought to be their turn to have it rough. That is the mindset, but the mindset is wrong. It's ridiculous to think that a whole race or a whole skin colour has it easy because they have that skin colour. It's absolutely ridiculous to think it. Like, you know, I'm white, but I was born disabled. I'm legally blind. I have, like, you know, other problems. You know, I've had loads of bad things happen in my life. Me being white didn't stop them from happening. So it's a weird mindset. And I don't think anyone's going to argue that, you know, when people say about like, the whole oppression and that sort of thing, I don't think anyone's going to look me in the eye and seriously tell me, like, they have never met a black person who has had a good life. Because I'm pretty sure Samuel L. Jackson and, what's his name now? John Boyega, or... Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on names because I'm trying to kill things. What's his name? Either way, you know, all the famous actors, like the tons from Will Smith, Alfonso, I forgot his last name, the guy who plays Carlton. Well, everyone in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that's a like predominantly black show. There's like one white guy in that show that I recall, and he was there for one episode, and they made the joke about him being tall because they didn't want to say that he was black, and it was funny. It's about him being white, sorry, because so they kept calling. But you know, like it's very strange. No one's denying that bad things have happened to black people and people of other colours, but refusing to accept bad things have happened to white people is absurd. Is my point.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh no! What's going on?
Legion scanning my Omni tool. He's going to send data.
He was looking for your pawn.
Back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Talisora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Oh no! No! Fuck! Oh, what should I go for? Oh no! I don't have enough evil points. I just gained like 30 evil points. What does the game want from me? Oh shit, this is bad. Wait. Okay, I shall wait. Also, same as the police brutality thing, there's a lot of misinformation about that. Not so much misinformation, only one side is shown a lot. Damn, you'll have to side with one of them. But what's the ramifications? Obviously, if I side with Legion, Tali's going to be pissed. If I side with Tali, I can't imagine Legion being too pissed. He'd be like, oh, you did the right thing to help your people. Alright. Yeah, we won't talk about the police brutality things. That's a very recent wound, I guess. But there's a lot of things where you see white people and people who aren't black get attacked by police of different colours and it doesn't get reported. You'll need to make sure one of those you lose doesn't die on the suicide mission. Alright, side of Tali, okay.
We can't risk a fight between the Quarians and the Geth right now. Legion, I'm ordering you not to transmit that data.
We will obey. The immediate fight against the old machines supersedes long-term conflicts. Once old machines are defeated, however, creators will answer for actions against our people.
Oh, is that a threat, Mr. Geth?
Thank you, Shepard. I'm sorry that got out of hand, but I couldn't let Legion endanger my people.
Alright, what we got here? Hi, Legion.
I have questions about
I'm going to skip through his dialogue. Oh, upgrades.
Need every advantage of this
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL com system to download them.
Very well, Shepard.
I'm trusting you here now, my man. What's he offering me here? There's a Geth sniper rifle. Now Legion will have to take a back seat during the suicide mission, else he has a chance of dying. Right, okay, so, what, like just make him Oh, is it that one? Element 0, right, okay. We'll
Shepard.
I have to get back to work.
we'll scan a few planets then and get ourselves a few more Element 0 and come see him. But like that's the case with a lot of like, you know, places in the world. Though I feel like when I mentioned the police brutality thing, in like America, quite often you hear a lot of people talk about it where the news reports only on one side of the story to keep the sort of like race relations poor, which is definitely true. People love to, you know, report things to keep the public scared or as scared as they can be, and try to manipulate how people feel about each other.
I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
And in Mass Effect 3, we'll have to take care to do a certain mission the right way. All is not lost. Alright, good.
I'm on my way. Joker, the ship is yours. Don't
Hopefully we'll
scratch
just
the paint.
remember about it, because when we finish number 2, I'm gonna do Jedi Fallen Order first. What's this? Racism and all that. I don't consider myself entitled to an opinion on whatever being a minority makes your life harder, because I don't and can't have the required experience. No, but it's not all about experience though. You can have a perspective based on what you've seen and what you understand to be the situations. Doesn't mean you have to give a personal account on the situation. I don't know what it's like to be discriminated against because of skin color.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the
I'm not sure if I've had anyone like attack me because of my colour. I've had people, well, like attack me because I'm Welsh, being called like a sheep shagger and such, which you probably are aware of that being an expression. So that's, I guess, like a mild form of abuse, maybe not discrimination, but it's being attacked for being Welsh, being mocked for it. So if someone says they get given shit for being black, I'm inclined to believe them. Well, I am inclined to believe them to a degree. Nowadays, people exaggerate everything for what it is. Like, especially if you look online, which is I try not to look on Twitter anymore, because the worst people in the world live on Twitter. And if you disagree with someone's opinion, they'll call you racist or misogynistic or anything like that just for disagreeing with them. Like, you can't even have a rational debate or conversation with anyone. Oh my god, I'm Joker. Like, thankfully, I haven't had that situation happen to me because I just don't talk to them. But you just like read through the comments and someone just brings up a point which is valid and people just like start attacking like hyenas. It's crazy.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh shit! Where am I going? Where am I going? Right, I'll just stay in the elevator with this guy. Hi, friend.
Joker, don't waste this chance. Go!
Oh, I wanted to make a friend. Alright, fine. I guess I don't get to make a friend. Like, I don't know, like, there are too many variables in life, is the problem. With all the situations, like, it's the whole innocent until proven guilty, but then in certain situations, like what you said, you're inclined to believe that it's been the case. You know, why is it fair to believe that that person has abused someone else, but then if they go to court they are treated as innocent until they're proven to have done it? So it's difficult. I don't instantly distrust people. If someone says something, I am inclined to believe what they're saying is true, but it's hard to condemn someone with no actual evidence of it happening, you know? It's hard. Chance wasted. Don't go hug this scary synthetic zombie.
Infusion plant
Alright, I'll leave him alone.
Emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
What we got? Oh, we gotta go down here, have we? No? What are we doing? Come on, Joker! It's a difficult thing, isn't it, to be fair?
Primary control module.
Because it's also the thing of you just don't know if what people say, how much of it is the truth. Like when you see about people who are women who claim to be raped, and then it comes out that they were not raped, not even slightly. That's kind of where my distrust to the situation starts to.
Now you must reactivate the primary drive.
I guess just be a thing.
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
And the whole thing of people saying like white guilt. It's such a bizarre thing. Why did you have white? Like you did nothing wrong, presumably. If you, like, you know, people of your skin color did something wrong 200, 150, 500 years ago, that has nothing to do with you. Why do you have guilt?
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the
It's like having African guilt for selling black people as slaves years ago. You know, it's a very bizarre mindset. People need to stop living in the past so much. Are these like all advanced? Where did he come from? Help! After this is done, you need to rush to rescue the crew, else they get turned into organic paste. Oh, oh, come on! You fucking serious? What a load of bollocks! I didn't even see that guy. I'm going.
Shit!
And that's one thing that I enjoy about talking with you, because I feel like this kind of conversation, talking to most other people online nowadays, would instantly have you pegged as like some sort of, like, you know, like racist or something. Like, you know, maybe I am incorrect, but at least I don't feel like, just from talking to you about it, that I'm being judged. So I don't feel like I'm saying anything particularly wrong. I'm just, I just don't like the mindset of instantly condemn. I find it very strange. You know, I try to stay out of the arguments and stuff online. There's no winning. If you try and, like, you know, question it or argue your point, it is an instant, like, you've lost, because people will just start attacking you even though you may not have said anything actually wrong.
Hostiles are present in engineering.
I can't save.
Heading towards the cargo bay.
Ah, this way. Well, I don't know, I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm not being, like, judged or viewed as like a racist or something, because I don't think you would come to other streams if that's what you thought, or if I'm coming across that way. So I hope I'm not coming across that way anyway. Oh.
Hostiles activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be
Righto.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
But why?
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
But no, the conversation makes me uncomfortable as well, to be honest, because I don't know
Purge is complete.
if I'm getting my point across the way that I'm trying to, and I feel like in many cases I'm not. I'm not expressing my not even opinion, because it's not necessarily my opinion. It's just it shouldn't be such a one-way street. People should be able to kind of talk about it.
Message away.
It might end up resulting in the exact same mindset at the end of it. You know.
No.
But
thanks for asking.
I don't know, I just feel like people should be able to talk about anything without being instantly attacked for it, basically.
Everyone? You lost everyone. Damn
I know
near
how
lost the ship
agree
too.
to disagree works,
alright,
which is
I
why
was
I'm
here.
not on Twitter.
It's not his
Well,
fault, Miranda.
to be fair,
None
I
of us
barely
caught
use Twitter now.
Mr. Taylor is correct.
Now that I can't
The harmful
post,
data
or
in
now
the
that my
collected drive was even more
PlayStation doesn't
sophisticated than the
auto-post
black
on
box
Twitter,
Reaper viruses
I
was
barely
given.
use it, and when I was going on it all the time, it was kind of making me more like quick to anger and just annoyed, because I was reading all these things that like
We'll determine fault later.
Kinda
Is
just
the ship operational?
mean people
The
were
IFF is
saying,
cleaning
you know,
online. With Edie hooked
like
in,
someone
we
would
can go
post
through the Omega-4
something,
relay
someone would
anytime we want.
not so
Don't
much
even get me
like
started
they would
about
maybe
unshackling
question it,
damn
but in a
AI.
respectful
What
way,
can I do against
and
collectors?
then people
Break
would just
my
like start
arm with them?
attacking
Edie
and
cleared
just
the ship. She's all right.
I assure
it
you,
just
I'm
wasn't
still
nice.
bound
Or
by
people would just come
protocols
out with
in my
these
programming.
stupid
Even if
things
I will
that
not, you are my
just didn't
crewmate.
feel fair to say.
What's your
Must be mean.
worth? Your loyalty rests on the flip of a quantum bit.
Loyalty is rooted in mutual respect, common experience, and common cause. We share 2 of those.
Save it for philosophy night. I vote we rescue the crew.
We've done everything we
Like
can.
one thing I
It's
feel
time
like
to
I
take the
haven't
fight to the collectives.
expressed properly, but I don't really know how to, is the whole when you mentioned about you don't know what it's like to be a minority and stuff, which I suppose to a degree neither do I. But then I'm not sure if it counts in any way, but
Jump
obviously
ahead back
I
into
am
the bridge.
disabled,
The rest of you, to your
which
stations.
probably not as low
Just punch up the galaxy
a
map
percentage
whenever
as
you're
other things, but being legally blind is something that I experience that not many others do, but it's not the same, because people can't tell that I'm blind because my eyes look normal, so it's not something that people judge me on or kind of like patronize me about or anything like that, so it doesn't really affect my life unless I ask someone like, what does that say, like a stranger, like, oh, you know, what burgers do you have? They're right there, and they're like, oh yeah, I you know, and they kind of like give me like an annoyed look of like, you know, just use your eyes. Then I have to explain, and then I feel a bit awkward. But again, I don't think that's the same, but you know, I'm just not good with my words. I'm just not sure how to express myself in a way that gets my point across in a satisfactory way. But I think that's why I like to talk about it, because the more I try, the more I'll find the words I'm trying to find, and it'll be easier for me to do it. Yeah, you have some experience in being different from the norm. But yeah, I suppose it's just not valid to the argument that people are having is the problem. Like, it's not, you know, the way how I have to live on a day-to-day basis is different from most people having to, like, you know, struggle to see everything. But it's not what people are talking about, so it's not really relevant. Where are we going? Use Omega-4 relay. Ah, okay. The problem as well is I have a really bad memory, and I don't really hold on to grudges, or I try not to. So I could have had a lot of bad things happen to me in my life, and I wouldn't remember. Or not most of it anyway. So like when you mentioned about the like people discriminating, I just can't remember. Like, I mean, like, obviously I've had people like mock me and have a go at me for my long hair as well, a lot. I've had people like call me a girl on a regular basis, deliberate and accidental. I've had people on stream when I was streaming Resident Evil 2. It's actually on my YouTube, you can see it. People like commenting, calling me like a femboy and a trans person, and like, well, to be fair, not as a curiosity, like, you know, asking if this is me, kind of mocking me, trying to peg me into that sort of thing. It's strange. I'm completely mainstream, mostly a white, straight, 100% German male without disabilities or disfigurements or anything. I have mental health issues, but those are common enough. Well, to be fair, I actually have a disfigurement as well, which if my girlfriend can hear me, she might be laughing because I mention this too often, is I've had the tip of my finger cut off. So one of my fingers is actually smaller than the others, and I didn't notice it until years later. My middle finger on my right hand is actually quite small on the top half of it because a teacher let go of a gate when I was in my primary school, Rosavon, which is a Welsh school, and they cut off the tip of my finger and they moved me to the English school, and that's why I can't speak Welsh, because I got taken out of the Welsh school before I learned to speak it properly. Let's take I don't know, Jack and Legion. Yeah, you mentioned fuck that teacher. Well, I think it was carelessness, not maliciousness, I assume. I hope. Anyway. I thought I might have mentioned, but like I said, I forget everything, so I can't... I can never be too sure if I've mentioned something, or mentioned it to a specific person at least. Right, we're nearly on the 2 hour... Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Oh, I've gone to Omega. This isn't the flipping Omega 4 relay. What am I doing? Oh, what a fool. You need to go through the relay, not to Omega. Yeah, I realised. Slightly too late. But you want to leave this for next time anyway. Alright, is it a proper long section of the game then? The suicide mission. Oh, we're at this. What, is this the final mission? Or basically the final mission? Get Neuroshock probably. It's still. Oh, right. Oh, well then. Right, yeah, okay, so we'll leave this for tomorrow. Finish the suicide mission, and then we'll maybe do a little. Do a couple of these side quests. So, and hopefully tomorrow there'll be less serious conversations about, and just more light-hearted fun. I won't be there tomorrow or Friday. Alright. Well, just wait. Maybe I'll leave the suicide mission. Oh, and tomorrow I'm visiting my mum tomorrow. I'll be over my my family's for the weekend, so I'll probably be back streaming on Monday. Right, yeah. So we'll finish this on Monday then. If I fancy doing a stream over the weekend, I'll probably just maybe stream a one-off thing. Like do a game, Xbox Series X enhanced gameplay, like half an hour to an hour stream of just a random game here and there. Otherwise, I'll probably leave it until Monday. Alright, well, it was nice talking again, Hastrika. Excluding the slightly awkward conversations. But, like I said, sometimes I feel like, not so much I like to have them, but I need to have them just to help me with my communicating, so I can kind of get my point across better the next time. But you know, it's always more fun to restrict them to the occasional stream here and there, not a regular occurrence, because it brings the mood down too much. You're not getting rid of me that easy. Well, I'm glad to hear that, you know, I do enjoy our talks, and they're always a lot of fun, whether it's the more light-hearted things which are more fun, or the more serious things which are more, not so much of a learning, but you know, it's more, I guess, a more engaging conversation, I guess, because I got to try and think more about what I'm saying, so I don't, like I say the wrong thing, or say something in a way that makes my opinion or my point on that topic not what it is. And you know, you've heard me talking for a while now. I say some stupid nonsense when I'm like fumbling through my words, like stabbing some guy in the knife with an eye. I do it all the time. Or raisy diddly, you know. Anyway, have a nice weekend. Say hi to the family. I shall, and you too. I hope things go well for you with your therapy. I hope you're doing well, like, you know, personally. And I hope you continue to get better. And thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you have enjoyed this. Also, maybe check out the Twitch, the Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there. I try to stream every weekday between like starting about 6 o'clock for about 2 hours. And hopefully see you in a future stream or video. Take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now.